Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game.
Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. Medina. McAllister. Medina goes forward. That has been knocked clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Alvarez. Back into the middle. Messi goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Dinks one through. Dink through. And a chance! McAllister with a definite foul there. Receives it in a good position here. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Looking to break at pace. Alvarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Simeone. Nice control. Fernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance, corner. That's a throw. Medina. Messi. Romero. Messi. And it's played forward. Alvarez chasing after it. Great position here. Real chance! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. Medina. So, what can they make of this? Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. A chance to play it in once more. And that's been well dealt with. Out towards the flank. Goes for a shot! It's run loose here. Fernandez. Messi. Aim forwards. Simeone. Messi wins the duel. This looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit and on target. Medina. Medina. And here's Alvarez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Probing pass. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Chance! Going to be disappointed with that. Romero. Montiel. Indonesia have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And here's Alvarez. Great ball if he can get there. Romero clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Romero getting this one clear. And the shot! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Messi. Indonesia out in front with an early advantage. McAllister shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Montiel. Medina. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball is over the line. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernandez. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And nicely intercepted. McAllister. Alex Simeone. Fernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Done delicately. Driving on, a real charge here. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Out to the right. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. Romero. Referee's given a throw. How's a quick glance? Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Looks to the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Alvarez. Simeone knocks it out wide. That's good play. Over to the left. And it's McAllister. Messi. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. Fernandez. Medina. Driven forward. Well, that's well seen too. Really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they win it back again. Oh, that's neat. And that is out of play. Oh, sweet feet. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alvarez. Montiel. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister. Medina, that's a sharp pass. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Alvarez. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. And here's Alvarez. And here's Fernandez. Well, they can break here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Montiel. Fernandez, gently done. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played down the flank. Medina. Romero. Messi. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Medina. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It is quite a run he's making here. Succumbs to the pressure. He is just caressing the ball. Played out to the right. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
It's a throw-in. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Otamendi. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. McAllister, and it's played forward. Clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi. Simeone. Montiel. Messi. McAllister. Medina. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A finish of true class. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Alvarez, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. And that's out of reach. Otamendi, gently done. Cuts out the pass. Gets it away. That's a throw. Spread out to the left. Flashes it across. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. Played towards the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Danger averted for now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. McAllister wins the duel this time.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fernandez. Romero. Fernandez. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Montiel. Montiel shifted upfield. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Simeone. Now, where's he looking? Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez, played out towards the right wing. Clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got a throw. Could try cutting inside here. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Medina. Fernandez. Montiel. Moved on forwards. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! And it's been taken short. Montiel delivers the ball, and the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Medina gets over and intercepts. Montiel. Romero. Fernandez. Romero. Moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Turns and goes back. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that could set him on his way. Romero can get it clear. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Simeone is onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. Produces a cross, and he's heaved it away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And back out it comes. Now it's Alvarez. Otamendi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Simeone. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. Now it's Simeone. Montiel has over his hit. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Almost an hour gone. Over to the left. Tries to cross. Cleared away. Fernandez. Simeone. Medina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's well positioned here.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Montiel. Hit into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
McAllister. Fernandez. Romero, gently done.
Otamendi.
Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Otamendi clears it away. And that is a little undercooked. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. Here comes the cross. Looking for a corner. Montiel gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Montiel. Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been cut short. Simeone. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Spread out to the left, chance here to counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Montiel. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's the pull. And it's McAllister. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Calmly anticipates. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Simeone. McAllister.
Otamendi.
Medina.
Otamendi.
Messi. And it's played forward. really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. McAllister. Alvarez. Over to the left. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, the ball's come loose here, and it's Fernandes. Messi looking to add to his goal. Aim forwards. McAllister, gently done. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That has been knocked clear. Medina. Fernandes.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fernandes. McAllister. Montiel. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. It's a mighty effort! Should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Oh, good spread. It's just beyond his reach. McAllister. And here's the pull. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Medina. Now it's to Paul. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played through for the wide man. Played into space out wide. Simeone attempts a clearance. Played back into the middle. That's a... Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Montiel. Fernandez.
Simeone.
Montiel.
Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Fernandez. Messi.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Romero forwards and with intent. And he goes cross-field. Messi. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. To the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Otamendi.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, well measured. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. Medina crosses it in. And that has been cleared. And Claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Fernandez. McAllister. Messi. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away.
Montiel.
Simeone. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's played into the area.
Otamendi.
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Montiel.
Now it's Simeone. Simeone. This could be their final throw of the dice. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. And he's got his cross in.
Montiel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Simeone. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lofted upfield. There will be a throw-in. Simeone. And it's Fernandez. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Messi hits it! Aim forwards. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.